Hello everyone, it's Jessica with Starkweather Association Services, your most trusted and experienced partner with your membership. Now we hear a lot of associations tell us that they have a hard time getting members to read their emails. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of emails myself, and there's a lot of things that we can do to encourage members to open and read emails. But today specifically, I want to talk about how you brand the notifications that the YM system sends out automatically when they are interacting with the system, when they are transacting on your website. So in case you haven't seen this before, when you go to your general settings and notifications, there's a style and brand page. Making sure that your notifications are branded with your logo and with your colors is one great way for your members to recognize that this email is from you and that it's probably something that they want to read because it's important. Now you can scroll down here and see a preview of what the typical notification will look like in terms of the header with your banner if you have one or your logo. And you especially want to come here if you've had any sort of rebranding, any logo update recently. This definitely needs to be part of your update plan because there will be a lot of emails going out with this content on it. Now, we've got this great zombie theme here on our test site, but if I wanted to, in addition to this hero image, I could upload our logo as well. So let me do that and we can see what that looks like. Now the logo, as you can see, is just going to be a tiny little square in the top right corner. So you get to decide here. Do you just want a little logo so it's easy for them to recognize you? Do you want to take up more space with a banner because you want to display your full name, or maybe you have some larger graphic? It's really up to you to know what will allow members to recognize you and what sort of impact you want to have here. We have clients that do both, so it just really depends on how you want to communicate through email. In this case, I like the zombie. I like the hero image here, so I'm actually going to delete the logo and I'll just cancel what I just did. But if I saved it, I would have been able to just remove it and start over. Now, let's look at some other settings on this page in addition to this branding. On the settings page, you can also choose the default from email address. So you want to make sure that's coming from an appropriate email, or maybe you have a generic info@ inbox. You get to choose. Now, this is for all notifications as the default. You can change it on the individual notification, which we'll look at in just a second. And then finally, if you have a new admin who has come on board, or maybe even somebody who has left, you can come here and very quickly just pick on somebody and subscribe them to all of the admin alerts, or unsubscribe them if there's someone who's no longer in a position with your association. Now, if we go to the notifications tab, we'll look specifically at the admin alerts. You can go to the edit screen, and this is where you will be able to customize the default from address per notification. And this is very common if you have, for instance, a membership director. So anything related to membership you want coming from that person. If you have a continuing education director, then you might want to have those notifications coming from that person. And then, of course, subject, and you can customize the entire template here. We're not going to go into that in today's training, but just know that this is here for you. And then for the admin alerts, if you wanted to change the recipient, just click the down arrow here, and again you can just click on someone's name and quickly add them, or go down here to delete it. That way you can make sure that your admins are receiving appropriate updates. For instance, if there's someone who needs to be notified every time a certification comes through and there's an action that they need to take, they will be updated. It is a great best practice to make sure that you're not overloading your admins with a bunch of alerts so that they miss the ones that they need, because we can be the same way that members are, where we're not seeing the emails and we're not reading them. So this is a great way to make sure your staff is also engaging in the emails that they need to receive. All right, so that's it for today's 1 Minute YM. If you need any help customizing your notifications, cleaning up your branding or your templates, we are here to help. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and check out the other fantastic videos that we have to make your life a whole lot easier. Okay, see you next time. Bye.